Welcome back, guys. This reading is going to be for the air signs. I shuffled for a while and some cards fell out during the pre-shuffle. So I feel like Geminis, you guys, I'm going to start with you. I feel like you guys could be waiting on some ships to come in. But they're going to be slow and truthful. So you should be patient there in that area for some of you. Aquarius, for some of you guys, you were putting in the work to walk away from whatever you're being discontent with, whatever you are not satisfied with. And for Libras, I just got for you that you are putting in the work, well, not putting in the work. You're walking away from something that you feel like you put the hard work into that did not produce you any outcome. So, starting like I did in the Earth sign video, we're going to get 2 cards for Gemini. 2 cards for Geminis. 2 cards for the Geminis, please. Can we get 2 cards for Gemini? 2 cards for Gemini. Got an underlying energy, the Tower, and 7 of Pentacles. 2 cards for Gemini, please. 9 of Wands. Wounded Warrior card. One more for the Gemini. Underlying energy, the Fool. 7 of Swords. Feeling like something is sneakier to deceptive and wanting to take a leap of faith. So we have the Sun in reverse and the Emperor. The Empress. For Gemini. Can we get 2 cards out here for Aquarius? Got an underlying energy for Aquarius. The Fool. Another underlying energy. Putting the work in. Like I was telling you that I got in a meditative session. I'm sorry, not the meditative session, the pre-shuffle. 7 of Wands. 7 of Upper Ground. Or needing to stand your ground. 2 cards for Aquarius. 2 cards for Aquarius. Two cards for Aquarius. The King of Swords. One more card for Aquarius. Oh, 2 popped out. The Hierophant. And the King of Wands. Alright. Can we get a couple cards for the Libra? Make sure no cards fail. We got the Ace of Pentacles for the Libra. And the 7 of Pentacles again. Remember in the pre-shuffle I told you I felt like you were going to walk away from feeling like you are not receiving fruits of your labor. So we're going to start here with the Pile of Gemini. We're going to get some clarification cards with the Rider-Waite Tarot deck. Okay. 4 cards. Remember, for Geminis, I was telling you that your offer will be slow and steady. This card kept popping out. The Knight of Pentacles kept popping out. So let's see. Let's see what we get for you. Okay. What's this Knight of Wands? Underlying energy would be 5 of Wands in reverse. What is this 9 of Wands? Wounded Warrior. Who's got this Gemini feeling like a wounded warrior? course, we know all these readings will not resonate with everybody. King of Cups. Wounded warrior. I feel like here, Gemini, you are wounded emotionally. What are you wounded emotionally about? What is this King of Cups? King of Cups for Gemini. King of Cups for Gemini. Having to stand up and fight for love or what you believe in emotionally. King of Cups, Five of Swords for the Gemini. King of Cups, Five of Swords. The Devil. So you could be dealing with a Capricorn, one, or you feel like it's some toxic energy going on, forcing you to stand up and fight for your love or your emotions. What's the Devil? What's the Devil? Nine of Wands again. What's making you the wounded warrior is toxic behavior. Somebody's affecting you emotionally. Feeling like you need to fight for your love. Queen of Wands. Somebody you're passionate about. Somebody you got a lot of love for. Somebody that I feel like you manifested. What, especially with the Empress being right here next to you. What's this Empress? Seven of Cups reverse. Now one, I feel like here you don't want any other options. Or if this is regarding an illusion for some of you, you could be coming out of the illusion of this here. Whatever this is that's wounding you. You got deep emotion for it, but you're coming out of that illusion that you want to keep standing here. Hierophant. You want a higher level of commitment. Now whatever this is going on here. What is this Hierophant? Gemini want to be emotionally invested. You don't want to be having only passion, no love. Or having toxic shit around. Or he or she, all the time. With fights, arguments, and disputes. It's too much. Be my peace, so leave me alone. Right, Gemini? Okay, what's this Hierophant here? Underlying energy was the High Priestess. That's a match. Moving into calmer waters. Withdrawing from the situation, going into hermit mode. But the cards that actually flipped out was the Judgment. And then, well, that was in reverse, but the Knight of Swords reversed. So, a judgment call is being made on something that is not fair. This is out of control. Running in. No guidance. With this Knight of Swords being in reverse first. I feel like also it could be some dishonesty going on. With this Knight. This action that was put in. It could be dishonest, belligerent, ridiculous. You probably couldn't believe your eyes. Well, this Knight of Swords in reverse. Underlying energy. King of Wands. The Magician reverse. Six of Pentacles reverse. I want them to be upright. And all the same way. Okay. Knight of Swords reverse. The Nine of Swords. 3 swords, one in his back, one through his neck, one through his head. So this is painful. Whatever this is that you're going through, it's painful for you. You got you up at night worrying in your head, crying. Probably can't sleep. You just want to be happy. So you're trying to go in and gain a new perspective on this. And then you got the Sun reverse. This could be let me keep on going here. What's the Sun upright? I feel like here, Gemini, what you thought made you happy doesn't, or what you thought didn't make you happy does. For some of you, you could be in a marriage, like getting over the marriage. 2 of Wands. This is a decision being made. I feel like you have made a decision, and you are possibly not happy with the decision you made. That's why you all up at night in your head about this happiness, because it's not what you thought it was going to be when you made this decision. You realize it wasn't happy at all. Either it was not happy or it was not a path that the universe did not support. I mean, it was not a path that the universe supported. What is this? 2 of Wands. 10 of Pentacles. 3 of Swords. Yeah, for some of you, this is a 3-party situation, or it was. Either you or the person you're dealing with is leaving the marriage. And you're up at night worried about your happiness. You need to make a decision to be between stability and heartbreak. That seems like an easy one. But it's always about that time invested. What's this heartbreak here for the Gemini? Heartbreak for the Gemini. A Page of Pentacles. A small offer. Of something tangible. Or stable. But it's not quite the offer you was looking for. And it broke your heart. Probably because after everything you and this person been through. And they're going to come play you with some bullshit like that. So, what I was thinking in my head, I didn't get to say it out loud, is what is this? 10 of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups came out. So your decision is between a small offer that's going to break your heart and some emotional stability. What's this Queen of Cups for the Gemini? Fool in reverse. I'm feeling with this card that you want to take a leap of faith, but you haven't. You haven't. I mean, of course, anybody in the marriage want to stay and try to work it out with the person that they said their vows to. But sometimes shit just runs its course. Well, these 3 cards fell out. Let's see what they got to say. Yeah. You know what you need to do. You need to let that tower fall. You know, in your mind, in your thoughts, this is what you need to do. It could also be some stalking involved, but you need to let that tower fall so you can stand upright in your truth. Because right here, you are not a happy King of Swords like you should be. Right here, this is absurd. Acting out of control. This could be the person that you're dealing with. But that tower, even it's absurd to avoid letting it fall. Let that shit fall. Let it be done and over with. Let it end. And move on to what makes you happy. Who gives a fuck what people say? Underlying energy, 10 of Pentacles. 6 of Pentacles, balance. Equal give and take. With this Queen of Pentacles. Wish fulfillment. I mean, it's Queen of Cups. Card flipped out, Ace of Pentacles. A new offer of stability. A gift from the universe. That could be the Queen of Cups. Could be dealing with a Pisces, a Cancer, or a Scorpio. Justice. Justice will come through and make everything. You are going to make the right choice to make everything just, balanced, and fair. You're going to feel victorious about it too. Balance will be restored. Harmony. Temperance. King of Wands. Ten of Cups again. Anything else for the Gemini? Four of Cups. Offer that was given, not receiving. That's what justice is coming in on this offer that was given, not receiving, or that you weren't content with in the beginning. At first, maybe you were bored with it. That's what's leading to justice. Even though you were bored and discontent with it, you constantly refused to put it into it. Justice is coming in now. That's about to change. Everything's here to be fair and balanced. You've been feeling left out in the cold in this other relationship. Chariot, you've been fast moving. Get your ass out of there. You're taking a break, resting, trying to heal yourself. There's the Temperance here. Come in and restore the balance. The equilibrium. Emperor. And the Emperor came out. That's structure. That's right. That's fair. Having upper ground. The Empress is out here too. Be your divine pair. Yep, there go the Lover's card. Gemini energy showing up. But this is what I mean in your meditate. Remember in your pre-shuffle, I told you, slow and steady and truthful. That's exactly how your ships are going to come in. So that's what I got for you, Gemini. So we're going to move on to Aquarius and the underlying energy that they got next. Okay, so that was a Gemini. Now Aquarius. And the pre-shuffle, like I said for you, I got that you were putting in the hard work to walk away from something that has been bringing you discontentment. And by the way, you got two kings here. And the Hierophant, it's probably somebody here ain't got no business, but we're going to find out. It's either that or you embodying some energy, some serious energy. You got to find out, okay, Aquarius? Let's see. What we got for you. go. King of Swords for Aquarius. King of Swords for Aquarius. 4 Cups. An offer that was given but not receiving, or feeling discontent or bored with the offer. That's because you're now standing in your truth for that King of Swords. Things that used to serve you don't serve you no more. Ace of Pentacles. Offer stability. If the Ace of Pentacles ain't what you're discontent with. What's the Aquarius discontent with to do with this Ace of Pentacles? A stable, sturdy, tangible beginning. Knight of Pentacles. It ain't moving fast enough for you. And the Hierophant. You want upper level commitment and you want it fast. Sometimes we gotta move slow. Slow and steady wins the race sometimes. My dude. Or my chick. Or the Hierophant here twice. This could be some shit, some legal shit. And there go the King of Pentacles. Damn. That's too many kings up in here. Too many kings, and you pulling all this energy to get together to get something. Because the King of Pentacles is stable. He's grounded. Underlying energy, the King of Wands. Hanging Man. Going in and gaining a new perspective. Ugh. 2 Wands, a decision being made. Knight of Swords running in. Without too much thought even put into it, really. Ace of Swords, reverse, Judgment. What's going on with this Aquarius? What's going on with them? A decision made regarding somebody coming in with a stable offer of emotion that's fair and balanced with the Justice card here. A decision needing to be made. Yep. Do they want you or do they don't want you? Is this a rush or what is this? Being recognized. Queen of Cups in reverse. Somebody's being emotionally divested here. Is that what this is? And it's a burden. A little fortune changing. Five of Wands reverse. Not wanting to fight anymore. Wanting to put the burden down. Wanting to emotionally divest. Feeling victorious. Seeing 2 stories is happening here. Because first, let's go back. Let's back it up. First, a motherfucker start standing in their truth and they didn't want an offer that was given to them. Regarding a new beginning. A slow new beginning of upper level commitment. Okay. Then we got the King of Pentacles coming in here. From the Hangman going in, needing a new perspective, but finding new things, a way to go about things. Making a decision regarding emotion, stability, and fair and balanced, just and balanced decisions. So I feel like here, when I feel like this is you embodying more than one energy, Aquarius. I feel like in this King of Swords energy, somebody from the past maybe wanted a fresh start with you, and they wanted to offer you something tangible and something stable It looks like they may not have been stable in the past, so, or they might have fucked up the stability to begin with. Now they want to be stable. Some commitment that y'all had. So then you started to embody. Once you decided that you don't want that offer, you started to embody that King of Pentacles, feeling stable in your own self. Going to Hangman and get a new perspective on things. So then you made a decision regarding emotion and stability that was fair and just. You didn't feel the need to fight or stand your ground. The Wheel of Fortune in reverse. It changed. It changed, or a cycle did not get closed. It was still a burden. And once you emotionally divested from it, you became feeling victorious. I feel like it's two things going on here. I feel like somebody done had something with somebody, shut it off, started messing with somebody new, and still was dipping back with the old one. But I feel like that was a burden still, and you put that down. Emotionally divested from the situation and came out victorious. What is this Hierophant in the middle? What's the second Hierophant in the center region? This card is about celebration in the upright. I feel like there is not a celebration happening, but the Queen of Pentacles is here. She might not be so happy. She might not be ready to celebrate because she might know your ass got her in a third-party situation back and forth, and she's not happy. Energy of a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You could be dealing with Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Now you're trying to let her know you want to move into calmer waters by her, because that's what she represents, calmer waters. You're willing to stand up and fight, and stand your ground, or you feel like you have a higher level in all of this, because that's your wish fulfillment, or you hers, vice versa. The situation has not been balanced because of somebody holding on too tightly, possibly to the past. The Lovers. You feel like this is your soulmate, and you don't want to let her get away, or him or her. A judgment call has been made by you or this Queen of Pentacles. What's your judgment card? What's a judgment card? King of Wands. Which is funny because that's the next card. King of Wands. He's fine. He got it going on. He know what he want. But he could also represent player-like energy. So let's see. Get some to be sure about this for the people wondering. Four Swords. Retreat, rest, take a break. She feeling like you a player and she want to take a break, or somebody's not wanting to put in the hard work because they don't feel like that this is honest. They don't feel like they know the truth, and they want to put an end to the situation because they feel like you a player. You or them. So they're taking a break right now. Y'all might not be speaking, but they definitely take a break from your ass. That don't mean they don't love you or you don't love them, but somebody needed a fucking break. It became too much of a burden. Queen of Cups is here too. Even though she's in reverse, she's here somewhere. Here's the King of Cups. Maturing emotionally. This situation has matured somebody emotionally. And they're refusing to make a decision. They're needing to make a decision. Somebody's needing to make a decision about matured emotions. King of Swords reverse. Make a decision about, and they need to be rational with it. Well, because they need to use their mind and clarity because of some stuff that could be hidden from them. Or they could have all the knowledge they need to move forward. Ten of Wands reverse. Sorry, Nine of Wands reverse. That's the Wounded Warrior card. So this person or you is coming out of the energy of being a wounded warrior. Coming out of that heartbreak and healing. Ready to take a new leap of faith. Taking a leap of faith doing what? What's this new leap of faith? What's this new leap of faith that they want to take? Tower, Ace of Cups, Five of Cups, Eight of Cups. What's this Fool card? What's this leap of faith? To bring in the balance. Good luck getting this motherfucker. And the clarity and the truth. Oh, that's good. I'm trying to do right by a motherfucker. Bring in the happiness. Manifest what is needed to make this connection happy again. With all the strength you got. What's the outcome for this? They gonna get it together, Spirit? Or they gonna get it together? Knight of Wands. Taking action. Inspired, passionate action. Inspired, passionate action. And the High Priestess in reverse. What's this High Priestess in reverse? Something is flipped. The World card. High Priestess in reverse. High Priestess in reverse. What's the High Priestess in reverse? High Priestess in reverse. Ace of Wands. Seven of Cups in reverse. So needing to use your intuition regarding a passionate new offer. Or illusions regarding a passionate new offer. Or having options, but knowing there's only one passionate new offer. So we're going to cut it there for you, Gemini. I'm sorry, for you, Aquarius. And that's going to be your portion of the read. So now, we're going to move on to Libra. Just get that you were walking away from something that you feel like you put the hard work into that didn't produce you any outcome, any fruits of your labor. It's going to be my last read of the night, guys. Then I'll be back at it tomorrow. I'm going to do water signs and fire signs. I felt like I was called to do this reading. Like I was going to wait, but it was like, Spirit was like, no, the air signs cannot wait. They have to go out tonight. So, a lot of mix up some nice cards. Yeah. There's a Seven of Pentacles. Feeling like you put in hard work. But the universe got a gift for you, so don't you even worry about it. Okay, Libra? It's your turn to shine. Celebration. fulfillment. Taking the leap of faith. Gift from the universe again. Down here. So let's get some clarification cards for this 7 of Pentacles for the Libra. 7 of Pentacles. Why is he looking back in disappointment? Not reaping any fruits for the labors. 9 of Swords reverse. Coming out of your head about it. Coming out of being hurt. Coming out of disappointment. Underlying energy. 7 of Swords. Feeling like something is sly or deceptive. And an intuition card. Using your intuition to gain clarity. Okay. What's the 7 of Pentacles? 7 of Pentacles. 7 of Pentacles. 7 of Pentacles. Tower, Ace of Cups. I'm feeling like that you were putting in the hard work of something regarding the emotional fulfillment or emotional new beginning. And you were in your head about it. And I feel like the tower came through and set you straight. You felt like you were going to get emotional fulfillment and stability out the situation. But something happened. I don't know. Something happened that made you not walk away. What is a tower? What's a tower card? 8 of Wands reverse, block communication. And the Queen of Pentacles reverse. Selfish, greedy, immature, not nurturing, not stable energy. You're dealing with somebody selfish, huh? Ace of Wands reverse. Not passionate, not inspired by the situation. King of Swords. Cutting through the bullshit and standing in your truth. You coming out of your head and out of a situation of what you thought was going to bring you an Ace of Cups and a 10 of Pentacles. I'm assuming it did not. Because you later were not inspired and no longer inspired by it and decided to cut through the bullshit. Withdraw. Take it slow and steady. Or just withdraw completely. Slow down. The offer is, or maybe the offer's coming, it's just slow and steady, but you know, Lover's card, the underlying energy. But with this Queen of Pentacles reversed, that concerns me because that's selfishness. Emotional divested. Somebody's emotionally divesting. Or emotionally immature. Or does not know what they want. Even after somebody put in the hard work, you still acting like you don't know. We got the Queen of Swords. Matching there with the King of Swords. And the 3 of Wands. You want you a queen that's going to stand in her truth along with you. You're no longer waiting on this shift to come in. Yeah, it goes right along with your pre-shuffle. That you were walking away. But on here it says you didn't walk away yet. Oh, well, Right here, you're walking away. You're no longer waiting on those ships. No longer wanting to put in the balance in the heart. No longer want to bring harmony or balance to the situation. Good for you. Gotta love yourself first. That's what I was going to say. It's right on the bottom too. Underlying energy, the Hanging Man. Reverse, feeling enlightened, gaining a new perspective. No longer wanting to juggle this mess. Or juggling the mess, trying to. Feeling like you have an upper ground. Lovers reverse, no longer wanting this soulmate connection. Feeling left out in the cold. And releasing your grip. Something you was holding on tightly to, but you're not anymore. And what's this Ace of Pentacles? What's your gift from the universe? What's this gift from the universe that you get to get? Moving away in the calmer waters. Doing what? Coming out with a new perspective. Gaining you an Empress instead of the Queen of Pentacles. What is this Empress? What is this Empress? What is this new Empress? What is this Empress? You could possibly have gained a new perspective on a new beginning or a new creative idea that you wanted to start up. Standing up and fight. Having the strength to stand up and fight for what is right, justice, balance, and fair. Okay, so what are you standing up for? This is must be in work. Underlying energy for your Ace of Pentacles. Standing up to be abundant in yourself, to love yourself, to put yourself first. And that is, my friend, a just decision. Apologizing to yourself for putting yourself in those kind of situations. When you know you deserve better than devil-ass, toxic-ass people. You're going to be healing once you withdraw from the situation, which you're going to move from fast. Feeling a little nostalgic on the past, about the good times. But overall, you're moving out that cycle and into a new one.